Hello, Aries. We're going to be doing your April 15th to the 30th reading, your mid-month reading here. We're going to do 2 oracle cards. I'm going to do a 9-card spread with some clarifiers. So let's get into it. Start you off with Animal Spirit Oracle. For my Aries. Sorry guys, I'm just not going to bother with an intro. You know all my info's in the description box. You want a personal reading, you can book it down below. We're going to jump right into it. Show me what I need to see for my Aries for April 15th to the 30th, please, 2020. Heard playful. Aries. Just finally like in a good headspace. Okay, let's see what we got. See the big picture, Giraffe Spirit. I think that you guys are coming out of a very big cycle. That's kind of energy that I feel with this. You're realizing like you went through some stuff the last few months for a reason. Might have been a little heavy. It might have been very hard to process it, but I feel like a release with this. Let me see for my Aries for the second half of April 2020, please. Let me know what I need to see for my Aries. 1 card, please. Thank you. Yin. Beautiful. I love that. That's feminine energy. The yin and the yang card in this deck represent masculine and feminine energy, and we just came out of a very masculine period. So finding the balance with the feminine coming back in, that's kind of recognizing what we've just created and now taking the practical steps to move it forward. I'm going to read these for you guys. Okay, so let's start off with yin. I'm only going to read overall messages. Dun, 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 dun. And the relationship one. Okay, so overall, this is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you, and apply sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shaped, not the shaper, and you will see how quickly your dreams manifest. Yeah, I'm just going to read the generals, or we'll be reading these all day, and I want to get into your spread. But overall, be open to receiving right now. You've put everything that you can into motion, and this is a time to watch it become fruitful for you, okay? So Giraffe Spirit, see the big picture. 29 breaking down to master number 11. I love it. Giraffes stretch upward to reach the treetops and look down from a high vantage point. When Giraffe Spirit appears, it is a sign to observe from a higher view in all aspects of your life. It's time to stretch your neck out and broaden your view, open your eyes to what others need or are experiencing, and see the big picture you fit into. No matter how great your wisdom, knowledge, or experience, you don't want to overlook details and connections that will help you better understand yourself and your circumstances. So stretch yourself, look beyond what catches your attention at eye level, and know that not everything is as obvious as you might like it to be. Spirit will bestow upon you a new perspective that might make all the difference. And they keep showing me the moon card, so I won't be shocked if we see that in the reading, but the moon card is about emotions. It's about the unknown. It's about not knowing kind of what's to come, wanting answers. It could also represent secrecy, but I really don't feel that. I feel a lot of moon energy in the sense of I want to know what's coming. I want to know the gifts that are coming to me because I can feel it energetically. I feel a shift. I feel positive coming my way. I just want to know what, when, and how it's going to manifest. So Aries, let's get into it. Let's get into your spread for my Aries collective spirit. Show me what I need to see for my Aries. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, planting your seeds, waiting for them to grow. Show me what I need to see for my Aries for April 15th to the 30th, please, Spirit. Current situation, crossing, recent past, immediate future, what's above, what's below, current energy, exterior energy, hopes and fears, potential outcome. There you are, Knight of Swords. I want to know what it is, and I want to know now. Tell me the truth. Tell me what's going on. Tell me what this big gift you got coming my way is. Okay, so your recent past, you got the Queen of Cups. That's a lot of love. It is in reverse, so you might not be giving that love to yourself the way you need to. It could also be that you're shut off emotionally, not open to expressing your emotions. It could also mean that you sat in a negative space in regards to how you thought of yourself, okay? So Queen of Cups in reverse, recent past. Current situation, the Star in reverse, your hopes and dreams, feeling that they're not attainable, feeling that you might have missed an opportunity. But what's crossing the situation is a rebirth, death in reverse. Could also be not letting something end that needs to end, but I more so feel a rebirth because in your immediate future, you have all that stability, a celebration, good fortune coming in, nice solid foundation, could be a long-term commitment as well. I feel this more as a personal energy for you, Aries. I feel it's more though you're figuring out how you want things, how you want to set them up, getting the stable foundation so you can grow something long-term off of it, whether it's a business, a relationship, or just your own stability. Because what's crowning the situation is the Empress in reverse. You know you're stepping into your power, but the Empress in reverse is a motherly, nurturing, loving energy that's finally putting that energy into themselves versus another. You need to learn to love yourself because the Empress upright loves thyself as much as they love another, right? And in the reverse, it's kind of like, I've been giving too much to other people. I need to focus that energy back on me. The focus of the reading is this stable, concrete, new beginning that you're building, this foundation that's coming in, right? So Ace of Pentacles, I love that. I love the Ace of Pentacles because I don't love that it's really slow, but Pentacles are the most grounded, stable energy there is in tarot, right? So you can build on it, you can grow from it. This is something that's going to be long-term and long-lasting, and it's going to be very abundant. I love the Ace of Pentacles, and the fact it's the focus of the reading that just screams brand new, stable beginning, bringing that balance back in. Now, your current energy, Aries, your little wands here, this is you, but you're a Page of Wands. Very impatient, very wanting to charge towards this and not even knowing what this is. Page of Wands in reverse is a student, you know? You haven't even learned your lesson and you already feel the good coming in. You're like, I want to go to it and I don't even know what it is yet. Exterior energies that you may not be aware of, I think you're aware of it, but it's your happiness, your sun, your fulfillment coming your way. Your hopes and fears, Six of Swords, moving on to something that serves you to your highest good. You're hoping for that because you feel it already energetically. Potential outcome, Temperance, a little bit of impatience here. Could also be imbalance. This is also about reconciliation that's not happening. So it might be a little resistance to reconciling with somebody, and it might be called for in order for you to get this sun, get this happiness that's in your exterior energies, okay? This could also be someone who views you as their happiness. So yeah, and underneath this overall energy, I'm just gonna hold up all three of these. Oh, all four of them. Okay. So under the deck, your overall energy of this is this Knight of Swords, right? I want my truth. I want to know what's coming toward me. I'm ready to charge toward it because I know I want it. Here's your Ace of Swords though. Someone delivering this truth. Okay, that could be in regards to this reconciliation that we're seeing here. Someone needs to deliver the truth and you're resistant to it. You're resistant to the change, the transformation, this Tower card. And that's what's going to delay your new beginning, the Fool. Okay, so let's check it out. Let's do some clarifiers. Let's get into it. Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to be using Witches Tarot for the clarifiers. And this is Grand Luxe Tarot on the table. All my decks are linked down below in the description box for you guys, as well as all my social platforms, all that jazz. And everything you need's down there. Tell me about this Knight of Swords as the overall energy for my Aries for April. Way too many, Spirit. Let's see what we got here. Yeah. So something ended. Something ended in the past, and you're struggling to emotionally detach from it. You're really struggling to end this karmic cycle, and it was very painful, but you healed from it. It could have been a heartbreak in your past that you were dealing with. This is the overall energy. This is what you're ending in order for this new to come in. This is what you need to release, because energetically we need to release something in order for the new to come in. So the fact you have an Ace of Pentacles here, and then we have the Death card as overall energy, clarifying it in the upright, something's ending, something's being released. You're healing from a pain that took you a long freaking time to walk away from. I wanted to say run away from, because you got the Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay, this is healing. This is healing from the heartbreak. You're ending it. You're finally able to walk away, able to emotionally detach. There was a lot of resistance to it at first, but you're putting an end to that. And that's going to end your karmic cycle here with Judgment. This is karma in this specific deck, but it's the same as the Judgment card, okay? So this is the overall energy. You're ending a big cycle. So it's a big release. It's what we felt with the Oracle cards. So let's talk about this Queen of Cups in the recent past for my Aries. Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups. Yeah, a lot of conflict with someone because they came in with this offer of love that didn't look that hot to you, and you just were not accepting of it. They wanted a victory with you. It caused some conflict because you weren't open to receiving. You weren't open to receiving this message of love because you weren't open emotionally. You were shut down because of the pain and hurt that you've already felt in the past that you're in the process of healing from. Let's talk about the Star for my Aries in your current situation. The Star can mean missed opportunities. It could be a feeling of I'm not going to achieve my hopes and dreams, or it could be, dang, like I missed my opportunity to achieve my hopes and dreams. Tell me about the Star. Yeah, Queen of Cups. You feel like this offer in the past has come and gone because you weren't open to love, and now you're opening back up to it. You're opening back up to it. And when you open back up, that's when you energetically attract something that's more stable. So you have the Four of Wands coming in your immediate future. Give me one more card on the Star. Thank you. Yeah, because in the past, you weren't willing to work with others. You had to work on self. The Three of Pentacles. It's a collaboration card. So, yeah, you're coming out of this. You're coming out of this energy of feeling at a crossroads. You're making the decision to open your heart back up to receiving. Let's learn about this Death card. You have the Death card twice, not only clarifying the overall energy, but as your obstacle. Tell me about Death in the reverse for what's crossing. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. You're going through a rebirth. You're putting all this work into yourself, into your own stability, into your finances, into what's important to you. You're building that solid foundation back up for yourself and opening your heart back up to receiving at the same time. And that's what's going to bring in this Four of Wands. When you shift your own energetic body into something that's more stable, you attract something that's more stable. Tell me more about the Death card. Yep, you're planting the seeds. You got the Seven and Eight of Pentacles. You're planting the seeds to grow the stable foundation. And that's what's coming to fruition here for you. So let's learn about the Four of Wands in the immediate future. Tell me about the Four of Wands for my Aries, please. Four of Wands for my Aries. Why is this here? Why is the Four of Wands here? Thank you. Yeah, Seven of Cups, your hopes and dreams, everything you've been daydreaming about, you're putting this into a solid foundation and building upon it. Could also mean that you have a lot of options coming in, but I feel more so that it's what you've been thinking, what you've been dreaming and manifesting in your mind, you're finally putting into actual practical form and making a solid foundation, whether this is starting a business, starting a relationship. Yeah, you found enlightenment in the past and you're coming out of hangman mode. In the past, you were chilling, you were giving up to the universe, you reached enlightenment, you did your inner work. Immediate future, you're done with the hangman, okay? You're releasing that control to the universe and now it's manifesting. Yep, and there you are. There's your Six of Swords, moving on to something that serves you to your highest good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, let's talk about the Empress of what's crowning, what's known, this need to self-love. Clarified by the Sun in reverse. You need to restore your own happiness, your own self-love. This is kind of oppression. This is kind of, I'm upset with how things are going in my life and I know I need to take action. These are two major arcana cards. This is a massive cycle. It's a big lesson for you to not give so much to others and give more to self, okay? We are in the shadow of the full moon in Libra. Also, we just had the Aries cycle and we just shifted into a Yeah, healing, Four of Swords. Resting, recovering, healing, nurturing self in order to restore this happiness, the Sun card in the middle, okay? A lot of major arcana on the board. Major arcana are cards that the universe imposes, whereas swords, cups, wands, pentacles, those are day-to-day things. But when you have the Empress, the Sun, Temperance, the Sun again, the Star, the Hangman, those are major arcana. Those are cards that are out of our control. They're not part of the day-to-day. They're things that the universe imposes on us. Karma, death. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Ten of Cups, beautiful. Oh, I freaking love this. Aries, the focus of your reading, this strong, stable foundation. It's not only the Ten of Cups, but it's also the Nine of Cups, your hope and wish fulfillment. You're getting a strong, long-term, loving commitment coming in, and it's everything you hoped and dreamed of. And this is also going to be a soulmate. It could be somebody from your past. It could also be someone just from a past life with the Six of Cups here, okay? This victory is delayed though because you have work to do. This is the Knight of Wands. You're not charging towards this person quite yet. They're not coming in. Could be Aries, Leo, Sag. I do think this is you charging towards your person. It's not happening just yet. This screams to me delay. There's a little bit of impulsive energy wanting to go for this right away because you realize how solid it is. But it's delayed because you need to do this work. What's known is you need to heal. You need to recover, okay? Let's talk about this Page of Wands. Again, that impulsive energy. You're the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands in reverse, okay? You're in reverse. You're very impulsive, very aggressive energy. Yeah, the Tower. You're going through a transformation currently. You're going through a transformation, and it all has to do with self. It all has to do with this healing that is needed for you right now. And you need to focus on that instead of what's to come. Be present. Literally hearing be present. Tell me more about this Page of Wands. Yeah. You're going through a transformation in regards to any issues of abandonment, any issues of feeling left behind, left out in the cold. You're healing those issues. You're learning that you need to find fulfillment in self versus fulfillment in others, especially with that Empress and the Sun in reverse at the crown of the reading and the Four of Swords needing to heal. That's what this transformation is about. Getting rid of issues of abandonment, codependency, all those negative attachments that no longer serve you. You're finally releasing them. Tell me about the Sun and the exterior energies for my Aries for the second half of April 15th to the 30th, 2020. April 15th through the 30th for my Aries. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. So you have a feminine energy that's very passionate, very sexy, very attractive energy. A lot of happiness, a lot of love, a lot of stability, a lot of abundance, a lot of fire energy. That's Leo energy. Aries, Leo, Sag with the Queen of Wands. Sun is Leo. Do we have strength on the board? I don't know why. I feel like... No, we don't. Okay. Tell me more about the Sun. I want another card on the Sun, please, Spirit, for my Aries. One more card. Eight of Swords. Yeah, but they're a little stuck. They're going through their own transformation. They're self-imposed stuck, though. It's all mental. It's all in their head. They're an overthinker. They might have Libra in their chart with the Eight of Swords there. Tell me about the Six of Swords and hopes and fears. Yeah, you're scared of confusion. You have a lot of self-doubt about moving into this new cycle, which is human, you know. Change is scary. It's bound to happen. Six of Swords is your hopes and fears, wanting to move on to something that serves you to your highest good. It's also in your immediate future. Clarifying it in your hopes and fears is you're scared. You have some self-doubt here. Not a lot of courage moving forward, but you should. You're going to be fine. It's just new. You're juggling. You're a little confused. You don't know what's to come. You feel a little all over the place. Tell me about Temperance. This cycle isn't going to be completed by the end of April. You got Temperance in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Devil, the shadow side, in reverse. You guys aren't self-reflecting as much as you need to, because the shadow side, the devil in reverse, this is the ego. This is the ego. You're going through an ego death. And with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I don't see it as bad luck at all. I just see it as the cycle isn't completed yet, because there's things that need to be resolved. There's balance that needs to be restored here. There's a reconciliation even within yourself. Okay, forgiving yourself for past actions, for past thought processes, paradigms you might have in your mind. You need to reflect. This is all major arcana. This screams transformation. Okay? Energetic shift, transformation. You have a lot of the ego getting in the way, which, you know, fire signs, we're guilty of that. I have strong fire in my chart, my moon. Wheel of Fortune in this together, clarifying temperance of all things. This screams transformation to me, but they're in reverse, meaning you need to address the shadow side. You need to address how you think of yourself in relationships, what you truly want from it, okay? Are you in it for the right reasons? Because we have everything we need in self. Partnership isn't a necessity, only if you think it is. And if you think it's a necessity, that might have to do with the issues with codependency as well, okay? So just be mindful of that. Be mindful of that. Let's get a few more on this temperance in reverse, please, Spirit. On the potential outcome. Tell me more about temperance. Oy vey. Okay. When you heal yourself, when you finish the cycle, you get your passionate new beginning, your strong connection, and your Empress in reverse, because now you've restored balance. You've done the healing, okay? There's your Empress in reverse. There she is upright. Do the healing. Take the time out to realize that you don't need to find happiness in another. You can find it in yourself first. And when you do, when you find that happiness and stability, the universe says, now I'll give you your passionate new beginning. Now I'll give you your divinely guided connection. Now I'll let you sit in your power. Okay, Aries, this is what I have for you guys. I hope this helped. Please like, share, subscribe. If you want a personal reading, book it down below. And I'll see you guys next time.